Welcome to Mount View Machines. We're going to do a few videos today of some of our chutes. This is a model 450 with the optional 4-door push side and a manual headgate this time. We'll start with probably the back and work our way to the front. The tailgates on this one opens by just pulling this lever. It's all spring loaded, so when that's open, you lift that handle out and you can close it. The handle falls away, doesn't hit you in the hip or anything, it just completely falls out of the way. So to open that up again, move that over, and to close it. So on this one, you run the animal in here, and on the manual headgate, you're going to have to open it up to just about what size it needs to get their head through the opening. So after the lamb or goat, this works very well on goats because the opening opens up so wide for their horns and stuff. So open it up just enough so they can get their head through, so when they're running through there, you can hurry up and shut it. And then you cut the animal. The headboard on this one, it's for when we tip the animal to trim its feet. It has somewhere to lay its head so the head's not dangling in midair, where it could get hurt. This one, like I said, has optional 4 doors in it. It's great if you want access to the animal, so to squeeze the animal so it doesn't move around so much. Push the push side in, and to release, you just pull that handle and it releases them. And it will hold them. But 4 doors will open up. And what this is really nice for is access to the animal. Once you open one door, the other 3 doors hold the animal in there tightly. The bottom ones open up so you can do some ultrasounding, any access to the animal that you need, C-sections, whatever you might want to tackle. So after you get them squeezed and you want to trim their feet, you just grab the lift bar and it lifts them over, and they get access to their feet. You just open that up. This is adjustable for the tipping options. The chain right here, you can take away a length of chain or add a couple lengths of chain. It depends on how far you want to tip them or not. After you get done trimming their feet, no bending over. Their feet access are right here. So when you're done, put the false floor back up, put it back down, release the squeeze. And on bigger or smaller animals such as goats, this push side is adjustable down here, so you can move that push side in to make the catch area smaller. So it has all kinds of adjustments to it depending on your size of your animal. Once you have caught the animal and done all your work to them, you can pick that up, open that all the way up the headgate, and out goes the animal. So we're going to run one of our life-size animals through it, one of our stuffed animals through it, and so you get all the options available with an animal actually in it. So we'll be back in a little bit. Now that we've got our life-size stuffed animal in there, it's a little more realistic when I put an animal in there and you can see what it does with an actual animal in there. Better off having a stuffed one than a real one running around here and the noise and everything. So once you get the animal caught in the headgate, and this is where the doors come in handy. You can open that up. They can still be confined with that bottom door in there. So if you did have to do some ultrasound for a C-section, you can get into there and do whatever you have to do under there. So after you're access to their feet. And you can trim, no bending over or anything like that. It's not hard on your back. You have access to their feet. So after you're done with them, put them back in there, hip back over. And the back bars are for keeping the animal restrained. For when you tip them over, they don't slide up into the chute, so you have to reach way in there to get their feet and to trim them. I usually, on an average, keep that about 5 to 6 inches above the average of your flock. And they are all adjustable. And they are all adjustable. So you can go all the way up for your bigger ones or all the way down. So this is the 450 model chute with the optional 4-door access push side and the manual 30 head gate. It does come in left or right, and to determine the left or right, especially when you put a head gate on a chute, our question when you call would be, standing in the back of your chute, what side are you working on? The left or the right? This one's set up as a left. So that's one of the questions we're going to ask when you call. This one has a big industrial spring in the back which takes all the weight off turning the animal, so it doesn't take much to turn the animal at all. So it does come with an optional wheel kit if you need to move it around, but most people, when they get it set up, they leave it set up. So this is our model 450 chute, and with our model 30 head gate, manual head gate. So that is the chute. Thanks for watching.